It's a very good feeling today to be done. Relaxed. Nothing else to do. It's a great place to be, minus the cold. Might be abnormally cold in your neck of the woods as well. But this is a great day today. And God says that you did everything you had to do. You let go. And God's going to take care of the rest now. I'm sure many people are feeling this right now. There's no coincidences. There are only synchronicities to if you're awake and you're studying, looking out in the world. A lot of people know the massive solar flares that are coming in, the energies that are spiking in the Schumann resonance right now. Not a coincidence. Synchronicity. So these things, the energy comes in, and then, right, physical manifestations take place afterwards. You could rest now. I know we're all tired, but it's time for us to let go. When it really comes to being a conscious creator, it's a very powerful place to be. If you are divine masculine like myself, you are a driven man. Okay, men are real men are driven to build. So this is actually, it helps me to get to a place where I could rest now and let go. Okay, so if you are a man that is built like me, you are a go-getter. You're very focused, and it actually is a struggle for you to let go. If there's any men that resonate with this, I joke around with my friend Jim in the gym. and you know, we joke around and say some people need motivation to go to the gym. We need motivation to not go to the gym and actually take a rest day. So, but taking a rest in this case is not really being lazy, but it's a very powerful place to be. And then all of the work that you've done. So today's lesson is really about balance. So, because people, like, they go for the low-hanging fruit. Oh, you know, just rest, just do nothing. But there is actual work that needed to be done. We did that work. We're finished. We could rest now, okay? And it's really going to be a powerful lesson today. I appreciate everyone getting on. Anastasia, thank you so much for the super chat. My husband and I adore you. Thanks for all that you do. I'm so grateful for the super chat and for those beautiful words, Anastasia. Thank you so much for that. It's a good place to be. So if you're sitting there and you know, you are you know, you're seeing the activity that is happening, it's your confirmation. And this was all for something that was very special. Didn't you want special? Didn't you want permanent change? Didn't you want something that was sacred? Didn't you want something that was eternal? So many people are tired of the fake, right? So there's a total reset that had to happen. This coffee is good today. It's freezing. Something had to change, okay? Eternal alignment, permanent change, not band-aids. It's something that I was discussing all year. There's always new people to the channel. We're live. Grateful if you could click the like button in the now moment. It allows others to get on. You could click subscribe today if the message resonates with you. Permanent change, not band-aids. Your whole life you were getting band-aids. You get people that come in, they're just little band-aids for, you know, seasons. But to have that true love, the true job, not job, but a vocation, you know, and think about these things. All right, it comes from a different energy when you have a foundation. All right, there was a video I did. I was standing on the rocks, and I talked about building the foundation with God, when you're able to stand on a rock solid foundation, a DellaRocca foundation, all right? I am the rock. So when you are able to stand on that rock, when you're able to stand on the foundation, you built this foundation and people didn't see you. You know, I go through and you know, click subscribe, listen to my journey. I go through times when I go MIA. Everyone says, where's Mike? Where is he? Oh, he's under the surface of the earth, building the foundation with God. That's what you have to do. So when you build the foundation, it comes from a different place. It comes from a different place when you're able, I could just do my work and this is my, I don't have to think. I got to hop from this job to that job, right? Comes from a different place. There's a different energy behind it when you're standing on that foundation. When you have that real girl next to you, right? Not all this other basic babes, right, that are out there, right? When you have a real man that could teach you and lead you, ladies. When you have a real man that could teach you and lead you, ladies, it comes from a different place. You're not, I have to hop from this one, that one, all the other things. You got a nice, solid foundation. You like that, BC? Now, these are the truths. So this is what God wanted. We want permanence. We want eternal alignment and not Band-Aids. Eternal alignment, not Band-Aids. All right, Rebecca? That's the truth. So as we're rising up the consciousness scale, so you're seeing a lot of solar activity. How's this connected, Uncle Mike? Oh, I'll tell you, Light Warriors, because the solar activity actually influences or affects the brain waves, right? I keep talking about, I got to fix that brain. You got to fix the subconscious programs you had in the brain. The lack, the limitation mindset, the mindset that you're never going to have your true love, all that has to be wiped away. Wipe the filth away. It's filthy stuff, those subconscious programs that are out there. You want to have ironclad subconscious programs. You want to be able to stand on a foundation. It comes from a different place. You know, you save a lot of time. Going through this myself, you know, being a single guy, if you have the right one, you have to waste so much time searching. And that's why you, especially as a man, you're going to have to make a decision. Especially when it comes to your work. And people have watched me for years. If you're divine masculine, you have to be focused. And then there's a decision. You look at all the apps, all the stuff, all the nonsense that's going on in the world. Are you going to give your attention? Are you going to chase worthless women around, bro? Or are you going to focus? See, I stayed focused on my work. Look at the kingdom that we've built here, right? Joy to the World writes, know the difference between divine feminine and the Jezebel spirit. You got to know it, bro. You got to know it well. And if you're the divine feminine, you better that's why you're not fulfilled, because you didn't select, you didn't choose through your heart, you didn't select the divine masculine. Right? You have to get the programming out of your brain that mainstream society gave you, because your soul as a woman, as a divine feminine, you needed the man that's going to teach you and lead you. If you're in the world, you see this in especially in the United States. Okay, you see women that are trying to dominate men, trying to gain control. That's why you lose all the time. That's why you keep looping the same program. Okay, so whether you're the divine masculine or the divine feminine, you're subscribed to this channel. You're focused every single day. It's time now you could just let go. See, all the work is, the seeds that we planted, they're bearing fruit today. Today they're bearing fruit. I could let go. You could let go. I did everything I had to do. I wash your hands of it. God says you could rest now. God is going to finish it off. Right? The chat is absolutely blowing up today. Right? God will finish it off. You could write it in the comments today. God will finish it off. That's why on the course of my journey, I teach people through how I lived my everyday life. I focus on my North Star. I focus on the target, and I only answer to God. I don't listen to anyone else. This is not a statement of ego. Anyone that's taken this ascension journey knows this. And you need to get it through that skull of yours if you haven't done it, right? And this is how I teach about the scientific aspects of the ascension journey. You got to fix the subconscious programs. You got to be strong. Cliff, I appreciate you very much, brother. We definitely need the cup of Joe today. It is freezing today, Cliff. I love you so much. Thank you for that. So I can relax today, and you can relax today. Bo, thank you so much for the super chat. The Humpty Dance. Absolutely. I love you, Bo. Thank you for the super chat. I'm very grateful for the support. There's a lot to go through today, but we're in a different place now. We can relax now because the work is already done. And now God finishes it off. See, I know this. There are things in my life. This is the balance. Okay, so, and that's the message that God gave me. Sitting alone. So how do you hear the message of God? You're not going to hear the message of God if you're in the workplace and you're getting drained. You're not going to hear the message of God if you have a narcissist in your home. You're going to hear the message of God when you sit alone on the beach or in your nature spot. And then once you built the foundation, then the work comes in, then the divine counterpart comes in, then everything starts coming in. I did everything I had to do. Now I could rest. You did everything that you could do. This is the word today. Know the word, live the word, embody. And when you embody it, it's a different place. I know a lot of people are feeling this today. We were getting bombarded by these energies. They do serve a purpose. And the brain waves and your heart, your electromagnetic field, everything is supercharged right now. Vince, I appreciate that. Number one super chat. I appreciate you, Vince. We are playing the game of life, Vince. I'm so grateful for that. Yeah, Fit Brick could feel it. So many people are feeling it. So many people are stumbling onto this live stream. So this is the embodiment of being done. Finally, I'm done. I can relax now. But this is not a statement of being lazy. And those that watch this channel, it's an empowerment journey. My wise Nana, she taught me the simplest things in life are the answers. There's a time for this and a time for that. And those watched me on my journey. And there was times they got to do it, got to get it done. Yeah, sense of urgency, right? Sense of urgency. No, not now. I'm done. Now I could chill. But chill doesn't mean don't do anything. You understand what I'm saying? It's a chill vibe right now. Now is the time for the invisible, which is the frequency, the energy, the stuff that's in the background. Do you know there's stuff that's happening in the background right now? It's in the background. You don't see it. This is where faith is involved. This is the faith. Sun and moon, you know it. Relax. You're already here. So we get to relax now. Relax and it's yours. Isn't that a great, if you can literally relax right now, it's yours. That's a great thing it's like, wow, all I have to do, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to chase after anything. All I have to do is relax. We're going to practice it right now. I'm going to sit here. I'm just going to sip on this nice warm coffee on this absolutely freezing cold day. So, and I discuss these things on the channel. When you have to look for the change, okay? You're seeing these reports of the absolute bombardment of the sun right now, and you're seeing weird, remember the electromagnetic energies and fields. So when you're seeing like it's absolutely freezing right now, don't just think like, oh, it's energy and it's got to be hot. You know, there's people that have done this experiment in moonlight where they will put a thermometer in the water, and the moonlight actually made the water colder. So, you know, there's different energies that are involved. There's movement that's happening right now. There's movement that's happening in the background. You see how this is all connected, all right? So the more that you're in tune to God or nature, see, some people aren't in tune to the moon and the sun and nature and grounding and going out, right? The more that you are in tune to nature, you know, these things, they are affecting us, and it's an improvement. But the more that you are disconnected, you can't relax. I got to relax. I got to relax, ladies and gentlemen. Is that all right? I'm just going to relax. So, and it's a good place to be, because sometimes we get so intense inside. And there are things in my life, I know I can't do it without God. Okay, click the like button if you've realized that. Just give it a little, it's a little click. And it's important for even the go-getters to know, because this is what I struggle with. And you have to realize this, and you have to just let it go. And there's things in my life I say, I know I can't do it without God. Just let it go. So this is, we could rest now. We're hanging out. Relax, and it's yours. So a lot of what this is also connected to scientifically is your nervous system. It is imperative that you feel safe. There is momentum in life. I know it's very difficult. I've gone through it. We go through the ups and downs, the ins and outs. When the funds aren't coming in and you get tighter and tighter. I get it. We all get it. And then you don't feel, everything is about feeling safe. When abundance is coming in, again, you have to know this, because there's people that don't get it on the internet, that live and they want to make you feel like you are to be in lack and stuff. It's only about feeling safe. When the funds are coming in, when the wealth is coming in, and again, there are people that live in the ego and they need to get more and more and more, but everything is about feeling safe. God wants you to feel safe. When your nervous system feels safe, everything changes. It's wild. Do you know it's wild out there? It's just the truth. People could see big, strong men like me. You could be terrified of women out there because you don't want it in your home. You don't feel safe, right? Am I right? This is your intuition. These are godly people, right? These are people that get it. You don't go out in the world no more. It's crazy out there, right? Again, this is not a sense of fear. This is how you understand this. Soul Star Productions writes correct. Okay, you don't go out there, just grab any girl. You got to know if you're going to settle down with someone, or just even say, I'm going to be able to build with this person. You got to feel safe. Even as a big, strong man, it's crazy out there. Okay, the chat is blowing up right now. I hope I'm encouraging men out there. Don't just go for the arm candy, bro. It's crazy out there. It's crazy out there. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. There might be some modern women that get triggered by this. It's just the truth. You're the divine feminine. You better get moving. Better get your heart. Know who's the leader. Know, right? Who's going to be the teacher. Know your role. Know your, right? And again, in the world, I know I'm located in the United States. I'm sharing from my lens. There's beautiful people across the world. What country are you from, right? You could write it in the comments. A lot of people don't even understand this. Okay, I have a lot of great future videos planned from the stories of my life and going through it, and I understand things very deeply now. I didn't understand them years ago. All right, so home is where the heart is. Absolutely. So you have to know these things. You have to feel these things. You have to be relaxed. You have to feel safe. Do you feel safe with the person you're with? You know the answer. You could lie to people, right? So, or you prepared yourself. You prepared yourself, and it's the nervous system. Do you feel safe in the workplace? If you don't, I'm just giving you the answer. If you do not feel safe in the workplace or whatever the thing you do, that is why the wealth is not coming from the work that you do. God says you need to rest. This is not a statement of laziness. You are safe now. You can rest now. Oh, and when you go like that, you're so much lighter instead of being so uptight. Listen, we've all gone through this. I've gone through this. So once you have achieved this and you could say, I could rest now, God could finish it off now. I did my part. I did my part. I did my part. This is the time period where you operate from the mind of God. You are not a beggar, you are a creator. And just drop the mic, right? We're royalty. You are not a beggar, you are a creator. We operate from the mind of God. Again, there was work that needed to be done, depends on where you are in your ascension journey. Okay, click the subscribe button, know what to do. Disconnect from the rectangular black scrying mirror in your living room. Remember, and again, I'm just, I'm joking around, but it's what you watch. I shared this for years. It's not, I'm working out in the gym, I'm eating right, but it's not only what you eat and drink, it's what you watch and what you listen to. It might even be more important. There's people out there, I watch them on Facebook. Hit me up on Facebook. We are exploding onto the scene on Facebook. Thank you all for the support on Facebook. And so I sit back, I also watch other people, and they're still running the same loop from 2020 and 2021. They're still watching the same programming. It's programming the subconscious mind, right? I'm teaching you. You gotta know these things. It's programming your subconscious mind, and so again, what's happening in the background is actually bigger than what's right in front of your face, right? So that's why you could just relax right now if you've done this work. We've all gone through this. I've spoken to people in the community. I speak to some of my brothers in the gym. We've all disconnected from, what are they saying down there? Sometimes I just pop in. When you are sealed in the forehead, these are not just terms, you just throw them around. When you've opened your third eye, these are not just terms that you throw around. These are actual real things. I just like to pop in and see what's going on down there. I say, what's going on down there? I like to see what the humans are doing. What the heck is going on down there, right? It's the show. I tune into Earth. I tune into the Earth show. I see what's going on there. The humans, what are they doing, right? Don't take it so seriously. Don't take life so seriously. And if you took this channel seriously, you would have had the answers. Not so seriously, but simple things like my world famous video. Don't you want to have fun? There's people that denied themselves of love because they just couldn't have fun. They were too serious with themselves. They were too serious, and they actually, there's an old school for, if you squeeze to the money too tightly, it actually slips out of your fingers. So you gotta fix these things. You're clicking subscribe today. You're learning how these things actually work. These things don't come from the ego. These are just facts, like Fitbrit is writing in the comments right now. These are the facts of life. So today, when we let go, we could rest. We don't have to squeeze onto the money so tight. We don't have to push love away from ourselves anymore. You could just be. I could relax. It's all about alignment, embodiment. These are the things I discuss. Alignment. It's so much more powerful than forcing the issue. I will raise my hand. I've struggled with this, especially this year. It has been an intense year. Hasn't it? Why was it so intense? Oh, because you were dying off this year. Huh? This was the 9 year. Did you watch my video that I did out on the beach? I encourage everyone to watch it if you haven't seen it. It's entitled, God Says Your Life is Over. Let go now. It's over, kid. It's the 9 year. 999, it's over. Look, the chat is blowing up. 999, it's over. I'm scared, Uncle Mike. Don't worry about it, kid. I got your back. You're going to be fine. No, your life's over, kid. It is. It's true. Smile about it. Don't be scared. Your life's over. Let go now. So that video will pop up here if you haven't watched it. So powerful. It's so connected to this. If you're new to the channel, I am Quantum, and I show you how these videos and messages are all connected. Never seen a channel like this before. Do you like it deep? So when God says you can rest now, and you connect it to the message that came in, that your old life is over, your life, you were living that way, it's over. You don't have to live that way. I don't have to do it no more. I could let go. I could have fun. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to stress anymore. So important. Why is it so important, Uncle Mike? Because stress is the #1 cause of disease. It was just stress, kid. You were stressed out. That's why you might be coming in for the first time today. I feel it. I could see it. It's happening right now. Okay? That's why maybe a relationship fell off your timeline. Maybe a job fell off your time. And at first glance, you get scared about these things. But maybe that relationship was making you sick. Maybe that job was making you sick, right? So you have to think differently. And you did everything this year. We all did. We just passed through 11/11. Everyone's hitting 11/11. This is the energy right now. It's not a coincidence. It's a synchronicity. We are being bombarded with solar flares right now. The Schumann resonance is spiking right now. We feel it. And we can relax finally. And so how do you know this? The body is the tuning fork to telling you this. So when we've had, listen carefully to these words, this is the answer. People love the divine masculine speaking the truth. This is the answer. In the past, when we've had the spikes, you felt very anxious, anxiety, because the emotions were in the body. And now, when we're feeling it today, you actually feel pretty calm and relaxed. I'm just chilling right now. I feel it too, right? Raise the hand, put the targets, right laser pinpoint accuracy. Share this to a person. This is how you know. I'm giving you the answers. This is how you know. In this previous year, when we've had these spikes, maybe you felt depression, maybe you felt anxiety because the emotions, boom, like when you take the the floor mat out of your car, you have all the filth in there, and boom, boom, you have to knock all the density had to get knocked out of your system. And now, today, you feel pretty calm. It's pretty good, even though it's freezing outside. But I also feel like it also gives us a chance to slow down. It's cold out there, all right? And look at these anomalies. Don't think with the rational mind. I know you hear that and you say, well, but I was taught to think with my rational mind. When you are seeing anomalies, you're seeing how freezing cold it is right now, you're seeing these things, there is a connection. The light of Christ enters the DNA. What's up, royal family? How you doing? Being activated? Ah, man. Okay. So this is, right now, this is revealing, not becoming. You already came. This is revealing, not becoming. Powerful stuff. It's just revealing. Remember, God is revealing the truth of you. This is revealing you are. This is who you are. You are remembering. Remember, you are royalty. Comes from a different place, kid. This is who you are. This is I am. You love this channel. I appreciate that, Regina. I appreciate everyone that just came on the live stream. Please click the like button. It will allow others to, the momentum is exploding right now. I appreciate you. All right. So when you get to this place, it's a place you get to. It's a vibrational frequency that you get to. You'll feel it in your gut. You know, so many people are very uptight in their gut, the solar plexus, solar. Look at the solar activity. Think about your solar plexus. Are you feeling nice and calm in your stomach, which represents the nervous system, feeling safe, which means God said that you could rest right now? See how it's connected? Oh, gotta rest now. Gotta rest. Rest and digest. Different comes from a different place. We're not working. We're resting. We're not becoming. We are revealing. The work is done. It will always be. Right? There was a good crack, right, Robin Hood? Yeah. Your spine might be... I discussed ascension symptoms. A lot of people are feeling it coursing through their spine right now. Okay? The antenna, the receiver, the Christ energy, the light, it's coming in. And the light is only revealing. It is revealing who you are. You were here the whole time. I was here the whole time. Hi. So when you are embodying this, it comes from a different place. It's a different place to sit back and say, wow, I can't believe I did everything. A job well done. Well done, everyone. Well done. It's a job well done. It's a well done job. Well done. These are things that when you embody it, when I did that video out on the beach about winning, so many people loved it. But feel the frequency, embody the frequency, That's the Christ consciousness, the same thing. We're not waiting. We are revealing. You are. I am. Right? I appreciate that, Midge. I love you. I appreciate that. Listen, we got to be epic here on this channel. We have to be epic. Feeling a state of relaxing, allowing, and we're not forcing, allows everything to come in. There's actually not the, again, time for this, time for that. There are times in our life, I teach the truth, and it's hard to do this because in this world of polarity, it's like, go, like it's one thing or another. All right. And I'm here teaching balance, so it's very different. There are times you must go, go, go. There are times you have to put in effort. Then there's also times to relax. This is balance. This is the divine masculine and divine feminine balance. So this happens within our brain, which is called hemisync, in our heart, and with couples in the world, with relationships. It's balance. Sun and the moon. Conscious, subconscious. As above, so below. Teachers be teaching. I appreciate if you click subscribe if you love this channel. I'm here every single day, 9 a.m. Eastern time. And it's not work. And it is a beautiful vibe. There is a transitional phase. Just hear the words. If you go to work or do the work and you can't stand it, that ain't your work. If you feel obligated to look at that person that you think you're in a relationship, that ain't your relationship. That ain't your girl, bro. That ain't your man, sis. You get it? Are you understanding this? Get with it. Right? Get with it. Remember the royal that you are. We are the royal family. Stop putting the power outside of you. Stop, people want to worship false idols, and you can. And there's all different levels to this. And I've seen this in the psychosis of people on the internet. Maybe there are quote unquote famous people that inspire you. So what you need to do is just sit back and just, what is inspiring you? Maybe there's people that inspire you to do a better job, right? We're all in this together, and you got to realize this. You're putting yourself, that's the I am worthy. I am worthy, but you're not better than someone else. Do you understand this balance? People will take the words and they'll manipulate them. They do that biblically as well. They'll take little, phrases of the Bible and they flip it around. You know about the Jezebel spirit. So, these are the things you got to focus on. So you have to understand your worth. You have to understand I am worthy. But then you also don't go out there with your spiritual ego. You're going to see it on the internet. You're going to see, do you know about the internet? Everyone's got a smartphone. Everyone's got a ring light. Balance. Balance. My sensei used to teach, I took karate as a boy. He used to say balance. He used to hit us with some would get the kendo stick, or some had like this padded thing, and you have to balance yourself. You whack us, boom, and you had to hold the balance. So balance is actually an important thing. You're not throwing a kick. You're not throwing a punch. You are simply balancing. It's really powerful. Sometimes you have to get back to the basics, right? That's what this man on YouTube has been saying for years. Sometimes you have to get back. Sometimes like standing with balance, standing on the foundation, strength. You're not doing anything. You're not throwing a punch. You're not throwing a kick. You're just standing there as the rock, as the Christ. It's so powerful. Balance. And there I was standing there, whacking me, boom. Just standing there. Balance. He would say, balance. So, you know, I just observe everyday life, and I teach you these deep truths. So, you know, when I reflect on my sensei hitting me with that padded, it was like a wiffle ball bat, it was a padded thing. There he was, balancing. Okay? Balance is key. Having the foundation is key. To have your alignment at work is key. To have that connection with the right girl is key. It's so important to have balance and alignment because everything else in your life changes. When you're not doing the right work, you get drained. When you don't have the right relationship, you get drained. Knowing that you are worthy of these things. You have said it, now we forget it. That's the manifestation, set it and forget it. So I can rest assured that I have given it to God and God will finish it off. You're going to get to this. It's going to get real intense. And you're just going to say, you know what? I know that I can't. This is God's. Here you go. Just give it. Just give it. Give it to God. Give it to God today. This is how you go through the different modes of life. You can rest now. You did the go-get. So I just was talking to someone in the gym. He was asking me about my training, what I'm doing. And like this is a time period of the year. And I learned this. So I'm going to use my physical wellness to teach about any aspect of life. It's always the same. Know this, okay? So like I can't be go-get when it comes to training. You know, it's really not so great. You know, I did this years ago, and I you know, you try to, you know, get like shredded and like train super hard, but you have to do this in waves. Okay, those that have watched this channel, I shared about my journey when I went 150 consecutive days to the gym, right? And I was tapping into autophagy, and I totally, you know, revamped my life. But that season was over. I didn't do it. So then it's going to get to the point where it's not healthy. Now it's time to rest. There are times where you have to be go, go, go. Now it's time to rest. That doesn't mean you don't do nothing. That doesn't mean I don't go to the gym at all. I take a little step back now. It's a different mindset. Maybe you take some extra days off. Holidays are coming, right? I know the whole world, the old stuff, but you know, listen, we all have families and stuff. Don't get so pulled down into the darkness of the world, the black hole. Love your families during the holidays. Holly Jolly's coming, right? So maybe, just spending time having the meals with them, so important in life. These are the things that are important in life. When you're so serious and stressed out and worrying about the matrix, then you're going to be sitting there around the holidays. And I see people push away love, push away this, push away that. Time for this, time for that. Queen Esther taught me that. Queen Esther. A time for this and a time for that. This is a time period of rest. Doesn't mean we don't do nothing. There's no sense of urgency. Did everything. Everything just comes now. Everything just comes. It's a paradox. Letting it go, giving it to God. Excuse me? Yeah. Can you take care? Can you just finish it off for me? I appreciate that. Right? You love the funnies. But this is how you teach. You have to, I try to like give you the scenario, how it feels, right? You love this, right? Hi, can you just finish it? I appreciate that. Thank you. I did everything I needed to, okay, thank you, right? I did everything. Oh, okay, I'm done now, right? Okay, you're going to do it for me. Okay, just finish it off now. Right? So that's the feeling, that's the frequencies. This is how we tap into frequencies, embody it, living it out. just checking in. Just checking in. You love that, right? I appreciate if you click the like button if you love that. The world needs to see this stuff. I've never seen something like this before. Right? So we all birth things. I've had visions. Did you have visions? I've had visions in life. What I am birthing into this world. This is how you actually birth things into the world, right? Some men out there, you didn't think you give birth. You're birthing the ideas. Nikola Tesla did this. You birth the ideas. You're sitting with God. You have the vision. You're working it out. You're transmuting it into the sacred heart, and you're birthing it into the world. You get it? And that's how you operate from the mind of God. You're a creator. You're not a beggar. That's why you have to live from that place. This is not an egoic thing. I know a lot of people, they go out there, they're getting certain things from victim mindset spirituality or victim mindset, religion and stuff. You were born a sinner. You create global warming. Me? I'm just sitting here on the couch, right? It's this, you understand the energies? Right? So you have to get, it's again, the subconscious, if you're sitting there thinking that you're responsible of, you're the sinner, you're responsible of global rule. I'm just sitting on the couch. How am I? So that's a mindset. You got to clear and remove. Right? It's in the brain. Thank you, Chris. That's the shame. When people try to shame you for no reason, get them the heck out of your everyday life. You are the son of God. You are the daughter of God. We are the royal family. Everyone's writing 144,000 in the chat today. Share this to 1 million people today. Do you understand this? This is the mindset. You love the truth bombs. I don't care. You think I don't answer to the humans. I answer to God. I'm fixing the problem. There's people out there that are telling you that you're a sinner. Get them out of your life. Get it, bro? Michael is here. How you doing? This is what was needed. This is strength. I was talking to a girl yesterday. I said, yeah, so you understand this. I come with Archangel Michael. I'm not like love and light unicorns. Because this is what was required. You realize what was wrong, right? This is what needed to be done. SB writes, shame and guilt, throw it out. You got to throw out that shame and guilt. That's how I know. I know people, things, and situations, okay? I teach it, take out the Hawkins scale of consciousness. Look at the bottom of the scale. Look at the bottom of the scale. What is the top of the scale? It is the truth. It is Christ. Truth, Christ is the top of the scale. Is Christ consciousness. Click the like button. Smash the like button if you feel it today. I appreciate everyone coming on. It's a great day today. I did all the work. I did all this. Again, did you study? Did you do the work? Did you fix your nervous system? These are all things I discuss on this channel. If you want to become healthy, wealthy, and wise, if you have a faith-based existence, you click subscribe, pay it forward. I appreciate all the kind words. You knew this time was coming. You knew it, and it's here. One day arrives, and that day is today. We get to rest now. I did all the work. Thank you. You're going to God, okay. I don't have to do it no more. That's it. That's it, right? That's it. It's finished. Today it has arrived. So I love you all. If you are new and you missed yesterday's video, it's not a coincidence of the solar activity that's happening right now. You can watch yesterday's video. Grateful for all the support. Check out the channel page. Really focus on remembering that you want to hold this frequency for a sustained period of time. It's daily habits and deeds. It's our everyday lives. Everyone's writing it down. Our everyday lives. Because this is the future now. Okay, you don't change your life by listening to one positive thing and then go back to the you can't listen to one positive thing and then go I saw it on TV. It's got to be real. I tried to hold them in. I really did. I really tried that time. I did the best I could. I'm actually just a big kid. If you are new, I am just a big kid. This guy, no, I'm just a big kid. All right. So stay away from the TV. All right. Though you could put the YouTube. Do you watch me on the TV? Okay. You could put that's what I do. I put YouTube on the TV. All right. Stay positive. I love you guys so much, and I really hope that I make you laugh as well. Laughing raises our vibrational frequency. It's not time to be serious. It's time to rest. It's time to have fun. It's time to involve all the love of your life that's coming in right now. Yes, I am a big kid, and I love you all, and I'm grateful for all of your support, clicking the like, click subscribe if you never have. I appreciate that, and you will get a notification on your phone, 9 o'clock Eastern time, to help you become the greatest version of yourself. Today, we get to let go. We can rest. It's a great frequency. So I love you all. I'm so excited to see you tomorrow. Oh, baby. Click subscribe. Oh, it's coming. I appreciate you guys very much. And hit me up on Facebook. And there's more posts throughout the day on Facebook. We got TikTok, Patreon. I love you all. Oh yeah, I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going, kid. All right, I love you. I love you guys. I really do. It's a great frequency. And leave the comments if you're feeling relaxed today. You're feeling like you could just rest. You're finished. I'm finished. I did it. I'm finished. All right. All right. Love you guys. Bye.